Quite simply, she's a historic log cabin hotel on the shores of Penn Cove. We like to call her a seaside resort. Built in 1907, so this year she will be about 114 years old. I'm Eric Chung. I'm one of the partners here at Captain Whidbey. I think this place is so special, one-of-a-kind architecture. Built, in a time way before ours and hand-built in a different era that's just something you're not going to see. We're on a beautiful waterfront that's protected with views of the Olympic mountain range to our west and the Cascades to our east, so just the location is really unique as well. One of the first things that caught our eye were the mussel floats that we see off in the distance. And we're delighted to find out that Penn Cove shellfish is one of the nation's oldest and largest aquaculture producers of delicious shellfish. So, akin to the farm-to-table movement, we love to think that our food is cove-to-table. And so to be able to eat fresh, delicious mussels, right in literally our backyard is very special.
My name is Patrick Salgado, and I'm the sous chef here at Captain Whidbey. So I'm gonna make a simple dish of mussels with white wine and butter. We're throwing about a couple ounces of butter. Let that melt. I've worked with a lot of different mussels out there, and I always come back to these Penn Cove mussels. They have the most beautiful, just mild, meaty flavor that I just don't find in other mussels. Other mussels tend to be more gritty and algae-like. These just taste like chicken. You're gonna throw in a bit of shallots. We can hit that with a little bit of salt and a lot of garlic. And we're just gonna sweat that down, kind of release the aromatics. After you see them kind of clear, then you're ready to throw in the mussels. And just almost toss the mussels in the garlic and butter. Let's get these herbs tossed in there. And after you coat all those mussels in the butter and the garlic, you should be ready for the wine. Depending on who you are, you can add just a little bit of wine, or me, I like to add a lot of wine. And we're gonna let that steam a bit. Raise the heat slightly. Swirl the pan. Throw the lid right on there. And that's gonna help steam the mussels and prevent the broth from getting too reduced. All right, let's check out these mussels. Oh yeah, they're all opening up. That's what we want. Kind of make sure all of them are nice and open. We look good. Let's get these herbs tossed in there. And go right in the bowl. Oh, that smells delicious.
One of the experiences we hope guests feel is that they really step back into time when they arrive in our restaurant. They're sitting in a space with exposed logs that have been that way since 1907. And then the food is really a reflection of Whidbey Island. Most of our produce is locally sourced. A lot of our meats are locally sourced. So we were just really lucky that Whidbey Island is so verdant and productive. What's so remarkable about Whidbey Island is really the community that's here and the generations that continue to work the land and preserve the history. So that's been extraordinary to work with. It's timeless and it continues to amaze us every day.